What's going on, everybody? Russell here, aka your favorite medic, Magic. Today, right now, we're gonna be shooting a quick weekly update video. Even though it is Wednesday, I haven't done one of these in about a week, maybe even a week and a half. So, I want to give you guys some updates on things, and I'm gonna try and shoot this video without chopping it up too much and make this more of like a personal, just kind of having a talk. Instead of me like chop, whatever. So we'll see how long this video actually takes. So let's get to it. Number one, I get a lot of questions and a lot of people asking me, what's up with the GTI? Like, I'm here for GTI stuff. We haven't seen anything going on with the GTI lately, which is 100% true. The last thing I think we did was the downpipe and the cracks and pops and all that kind of fun stuff. And it's kind of hit a standstill right now because my goals with this is to make a decent, how do I want to put this, a ultimate daily driver fun track, drag strip, everything type car. Obviously not a drift car, but it is in the dead of winter right now in Western Pennsylvania, and we are getting killed with winter and snow and salt and everything. You guys can see right now what's going on with it. But the car is still here. I'm sorry for the lack of content in general with it. It has just been so brutally cold, which is not really too much of an excuse, but it's kind of makes me not really want to do too much with it at this point in time. But come spring, summer, we have a lot of big plans for it. I'm going to be putting a new clutch in. I'm going to be putting drag radials on it, taking it to the track, doing a bunch of cool stuff. I want to do runs with it how it is now and how I ran it with my stage 1, and then do something else where we can strip everything out of it that'll come out without getting too ridiculous, and then do a couple runs and see how much weight reduction actually matters. So there's that. Number 2, the progress with the S2000. So I made a couple videos already, the Turbo series. We have gotten the car basically torn apart. The header is off, the front bumper is off, the intake is off, the full exhaust is off. I did order a precision 58mm turbo, and we have piping and a flange for the header on the way. We're going to be making a custom header, basically because all the other ones that are out there that aren't bar style headers, which are supposedly terrible for Hondas, are like $1,600, like $1,500, so we're just gonna make our own. Once that gets taken care of, because that's gonna be the most time consuming thing, the planning and just getting everything worked out, make sure everything works right, that's gonna be the most time consuming thing. After that, it's gonna be basically just bolting everything together, mounting an intercooler, getting the piping, and then the next biggest hurdle is getting a standalone ECU. I think we're gonna get a Haltech. I think that's what it's called, Haltech. It's like $1,500, $1,600, so I'm gonna save up a little bit of money for that. But speaking of money, I just recently got a couple messages from my friends here on YouTube that they're making some changes to the monetization, and you guys might have saw on my Instagram post if you follow my Instagram. One of my buddies, MK7, is right kind of on the borderline of being demonetized. So apparently you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and I think Teddy told me 40,000 hours watch time, something like that. But unfortunately, I didn't get an email. I don't know if it's just because I'm over those that I didn't get an email, but I didn't receive anything like that. But anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed to him already, and I know I watched the video that he posted today saying that a lot of people might not be subscribed to watch all the time. And like, that's almost like the same thing with my videos. Like, I'll look back at my analytics and only 20% of my views will come from subscribers. You know, so people even that are watching regularly might just type my name in and look for videos then. But if you guys are feeling generous, head over there, hit him up. Hit up Teddy Westside too, I guess. You know what I'm saying, Teddy. The garage vlog, he's not even close. Ben doesn't care. So there's all of that. Hashtag save JSMK7, hashtag save Teddy. Number 4, so if you guys were wondering where the videos are at or why Russ stopped posting every single day, I was sick there for a little bit. I also recently broke up with my girlfriend, so that's kind of got me down a little bit. So we're getting through that. But I'm trying to get back on the swing of things, uploading every single day, and just trying to document over trying to create. If that's something you guys are interested, please let me know, drop me a comment. Basically, MedicMagic, Russell wakes up, starts filming until 6, 7 o'clock at night, edits, uploads 10 o'clock, midnight. If that's something you guys are interested, please drop me a comment. Also, I still been kicking around changing the YouTube name just to self-titled name, Russell, my last name, or a abbreviated version of my last name, because my last name's kind of long. Also, so if you guys have any thoughts on that, I would appreciate it. So going back to not really being too involved, I haven't been answering my YouTube comments like I used to. I used to go through and every single person that commented got a response, and it's been a while since I've done that, and I really need to crack down and get that done. And I'm sorry if you've asked me specific questions about my car or things like that that you might be inquiring about because you want to purchase and I didn't get back to you. So I do apologize for that. If you guys have a really super specific thing that you want to know now, the easiest way to do that is to hit me up on Instagram, MedicMagic on Instagram. And I usually get back really quick because that dings my phone and tells me, hey, somebody just sent me a message. So there's that. Now, questions I've been asked, I'm just going to go through. These are the last 5 questions I got on my Instagram page. Now, I'm just going to jump through these real quick. So, John and, I'm going to butcher this name, Zynet, XHYNET. Thank you guys for sending the messages. They were asking about this, the Eibach springs in the stock struts that I have on. Everything's holding up great. The car looks great still. The spacers are holding up. The stock struts are holding up great. They're not blown out that I know of. Even last time I had the wheels off and we were under the car, everything looked fine. The car doesn't sit too well. Like I said, we've been getting killed with winter and snow and everything. I haven't got stuck or anything along those lines, but it does make it sit perfectly flush on the wheels and tires with the 18-inch wheels that are on it. So thanks for asking that question, guys. Devin asked me, why did I pick my GTI over WRX? Because he was thinking about the same thing. And just to keep it nice and short, sweet answer, I thought the GTIs were more refined and sophisticated. I was going through a point in time where I had cars that were just so in your face and ridiculous that like I wanted to be taken more seriously, and I wanted something a little bit more grown up. And honestly, the interior in this car is just head and shoulders over the latest Impreza and even the Impreza before that. They're just, the quality is just not there for me that I like. I mean, I love the Boxers, I love the noises that they make and just everything, but it just, for what I wanted and kind of low key, but even the tunability of this thing is just amazing, and the gas mileage and just everything that goes around with it. And I've always wanted a GTI. I've always thought Volkswagens were awesome. And yeah, so there's that. So thank you, Devin. Hope asked me, how is the downpipe with the stock muffler? And I need to make a video for her because I told her I was going to, of us in the car. But it's very tame when you're just cruising around and you're just having a good time, you know, daily driving. But once you get on it, you can hear it really, really well. And it definitely doesn't sound stock, especially with the cracks and pops tunes. It still comes through pretty loud. It's not as bonkers as before. I think I was really turned off from it initially because of how bonkers it was with the muffler delete and how it wasn't even connected, and it went to this. I was just really like, so really upset. So thank you, Hope. Steven asked me how I'm liking the Apr mods. He has Cobb, what I thought about Cobb. The reason I went with Apr initially as a tune was because they offered more of a horsepower gain, and that's what they claimed and all that kind of stuff. And Apr is fairly reputable in the German cars. So that was one of the biggest reasons. One of the things that really held me back initially from just jumping in with Apr was, I think it's really cool that Cobb gives you a physical, like the access port where you can do data logging, and I'm pretty sure that if you take it to like a professional tuner, they can tune it right through there. They can send you tunes that you can upload yourself. So that's something I wish Apr could do, or I wish I could just buy something else that would do that. If I could like use an access port with Apr, which that part doesn't make any sense, that'd be pretty cool. But if I wanted to do something like that, I could probably get one of the little Bluetooth OBD things and have an app run on my phone, and it'll give me all the same exact information, and I'm probably just overlooking that. So thank you, Stephen, for asking that question. And let me, this is probably the question I get asked the most. where at in Pennsylvania am I? So you have Pittsburgh, like right here, and then maybe about like 30 minutes north is like kind of where we're at, and then like 45 minutes north is like even like where some of the shops are at and stuff like that. We are thinking, actually, it's gonna happen in the spring or summer. There's a lot of you guys that live in this area and have GTIs and wanna hang out and do stuff. We're gonna have like kind of an open house up at the shop, like a barbecue, have everybody cruise up, have a little show, be really, really cool. So that's exciting, stay tuned for that. Everybody that asked me about if I was going to World of Wheels on Saturday, because the Pittsburgh car scene is gonna be there on Saturday, I will be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be from noon to 10 p.m. So I'll make an appearance at some point in time, probably me, Teddy, Ben, and Dave. So we'll see what's up with that. But that's about all I have for it now. We're waiting for the turbo to come in and the manifold to get going with the S2000. I can't wait for that I miss driving that car so much. I need to get this thing cleaned up. It is awful, but still driving 100 miles one way to work, which is gonna change because I'm getting transferred to another base come next month, which is gonna be probably only about 60 miles one way. So I think that's what it is. I might be wrong, but I know it's a lot less time. It's not 2 hours, it's like an hour and like 10 minutes. So which is gonna be really, really nice. Oh, well, let me bring that up. We passed 30,000 miles with the car, so I wanna do a super in-depth, like take my time, make like a really good video, not just something I shoot like fast, you know? Like a 30,000 mile review. What I think about the car, would I buy it ever again? Just every little aspect of it. That way, if somebody is planning on having the car for a while, you know, and just thinking about buying one, they can watch that video and it'll be good to go. But we're coming up on the magical 36,000 mile number, so goodbye bumper to bumper, which, whatever. So anyways, if you guys have any other questions, drop them below in the comments here. Go over to my Instagram page, drop them there. If you guys want me to open up anything on camera, go and send me something to my P.O. box, which is linked below. If you guys want to buy anything over at the Swankymods shop, we are, I haven't really gotten any more requests for the shiftknob, so we haven't ran another sale on those. I know we're thinking about making some other stuff, get like some stickers together. There's a couple t-shirts on there still, but if you guys have ideas for that, please let me know. Again, maybe we'll make stickers for this. Save Teddy, hashtag save Teddy, hashtag save JSMK7. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get back to you guys if you ask me questions. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh yeah, and let me just say this. This garage sucks. The snow melted one day and flooded the entire inside here. Luckily, I don't have anything on the ground that is like, oh, maybe this shoe. Oh, that shoe is soaked. Like, I'm just gonna, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna have to get pitched. So this really sucks, but anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Boop.